I think my floppy hat is okay. I can still see you guys. It's a pool day. All right. Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk.
Which one do you have? Resorts World? You got to show the other side.
I have it backwards.
I have the late and great Mirage.
Yeah. Resorts World. Yay! That's where we are, guys. So thanks for joining us. We're here at Resorts World on a Tuesday morning.
Are we level?
Coffee Talk. Yeah, looks fine, babe.
Okay,
Coffee Talk. We aim to be on Coffee Talk at 9 o'clock, but today we're at Resorts World. We got up a little late, and we're here. I think it's at 10 o'clock our time. So
we're not exactly early birds, are we?
So as a reminder, Coffee Talk will be at weekly, and then we'll do a rewind, which will be just kind of go over it and enhance with whatever else that we learned new about it, or maybe your comments drew us in one direction or another. Babe, is my mic on okay?
It is.
Okay, great.
Hope everybody can hear us.
Mic check. But as a reminder, we have 3 categories that we just added a fun little one at the end now. So we have three. So the first one is what's up in Vegas. So I'm going to say, what's up in Vegas? Kris Vegas, what's up?
I have no idea. I'm still waking up.
It's really hot.
It's been really excessively hot. Really glad that I chose to marry this fine woman and move here, on the record heat summer of all time. So June was the hottest June on record. So that was how we started off this summer. I've always been told it's just July and August and everything else is easy.
Normally it's just July and August.
But June was actually the record, a record June. And then we waltzed into July and we set an all-time record for temperature in Las Vegas. The previous record was 117 degrees. We just walked right past that to 120 degrees.
Multiple days at 120.
Well, we had first time we've ever had 3 days in a row over 118 degrees. So on July 7th, we had 120. And July ended up being an average of 99.9 degrees for the entire month. So we're, it's midnight and it's still 100 degrees. So it's quite a trip.
Quite often it would never get below 100 degrees at night.
Newsflash, it's hot in Vegas, huh?
It's hot in Vegas.
Go figure.
So when my friends will say, "Oh, it's hot here," I'm like, "You don't know hot. Hot is hot." All right.
Just wrap that up. August is not showing any signs of letting up. So I fully expect August to be a record August as well.
Babe, I felt like 108 was cool.
Yeah. Anything under 110 is cool for me.
But I used to be a high school teacher, and we would go back to school in August. So it'd be like the second, third week in August we go back, and it's really rough on the kids. So be kind to the kids.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit hot here to go back to school at that time, especially when they have all those crazy dress codes. I'm out of dress code.
Come on.
So what else? There was
in the news there was a shooting at Redrock, a shooting and a stabbing, because you can't just do a shooting. You have to do a shooting and a stabbing. So I don't mean to make light of a tragic situation, but I saw the pictures on the news of where this shooting took place, and it is right by the Dragon Link kiosk we always play at. So it hit a little bit close to home, right outside of the Rocks Lounge.
Yeah.
But one person shot, 2 stabbed. They're not giving a whole lot of details on this one, folks. It's weird. Just that 2 of those people are in critical condition. So
I bet we'll get some more info on it before Rewind. We'll post by Friday.
On Friday, we should know more. But
that's scary.
Hope those people pull
Redrock
through.
Casino is a Stations casino. It's a local casino. We have a picture of Summer right now. Thanks, guys. That's sweet. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Again, if you're joining late, we're at Resorts World. We're out here by the pool, and we're having our coffee.
I got the Mirage cup, the late and great Mirage, and she's got the Resorts World, which is very apropos, right?
Apropos. All right, so also we like some speakeasies. The only speakeasies we've really experienced.
I didn't even know what those were.
He used to not know, but he knows them. We're at the Cosmo, but guess what? The Venetian.
On July 12th, the Venetian opened the 1923 Live, which is apparently a dovetail off of what the Mandalay Bay has had for some time. it also has the 1923 moniker in there. I'm just not sure what that name is right now. It's not coming to me. But the important thing is, at the resort or at the Venetian, you've got this really cool new speakeasy. It's got it's hard to find, like all speakeasies, it seems like.
That's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it exciting. And within that speakeasy is a whole nother door that takes you into like a private room that's more of a magic show. So they got a magic show section of it, and then there's a whole area where there's live music. So they have they call it Yacht Rock. So I forgot the name of the band, but it's just really a fun vibe. So throughout the night, you got the speakeasy, you got custom cocktails, you got really fancy decor, and you got magic, and you got rock, and what else can you ask for, right?
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna be checking that out for sure, guys. So the speakeasies are fun. We like everything in Vegas, but we like our cocktail lounges, but we also like our little speakeasies. They always have like a little flair of something special.
You speak very easy, by the way. Just saying. Much more than I do.
Oh shoot! I saw that comment, then it went and dang! Oh, somebody's going to a speakeasy. Someone's coming here, going to speakeasy. Well, guys,
we just met with Mary White and Jay, and they love their speakeasies. They went to a couple at the Cosmo, the Ghost Donkey, I think.
Mary and White, yeah, we've been. The Ghost Donkey is a really cool one at the Cosmo. It's a tequila, really small little place, really hard to find. So Mary and Jay checked out the Ghost Donkey. They like their speakeasies. Yep. They are actually our speakeasy pros. So when we need speakeasy info, we'll go to them.
Yeah.
All right, babe. So that's our speakeasies. Now, you know what? One thing that is really important if you plan to come to Vegas or you travel to Vegas regularly or you live in Vegas is your rewards cards. There's a whole lot that we want to talk to you about on rewards cards, but we're just going to kind of throw them out tidbits because it's just really too much for one thing unless we do a whole video of rewards, which we might do at some point. But the bottom line is the rewards cards.
Well, you need to use them. You need to use them everywhere you can. So every time you're at a machine playing a slot, or every time you're at a table game, you hand them your card, make sure you're getting credit for that. I mean, you're spending good money, right? So get credit for that.
All right, let me just make that is true, but let me just make a point. When you're at the table games, I see this happen all the time. The dealers are not allowed to take something from you. They can only pick it up off the table. So if you're at a table, just put your player's card on the table and they will pick it up. Don't try to hand it to them. And if you're at a machine, don't try to hand it to your machine. Put it in the slot until it turns green. And it's very important that you do that. One of the main reasons that you want to do that is so you can get comps. Kris and I never stay anywhere. We never stay at any hotel, casino that we do not have comps for. So every place that we stay on as a freebie. Not a freebie because it's a comp. It's a comp for our play. So rewards cards get you comped rooms, comped meals, some extra free play.
Discounts at gift stores.
Comp cruises. We've had comp cruises. We have multiple comp cruises.
Yep.
But we'll talk more. But bottom line, use it for everything. Use it when you eat. Use it when you purchase something. Use it when you game. Just use that card all the time. And if you're out of towners, they're going to give you lots of good freebies to get you to come to town. And if you're a local, they're also going to give you nice comps because they value you as a patron.
Yeah, and when you check in, they check to see if you're a rewards member. I always just give them my card regardless, just along with my ID and my credit card. I want them to see that I'm a rewards member. And then we charge everything throughout our stay to the room. So then you've got a nice tidy folio of all of your charges at the end, and all of that, everything you spend is getting credited towards that card, maximizing your comps and maximizing your offers for next visit. So definitely go that route and you will reap the rewards as we do all the time.
So use those rewards cards, and we just wanted to do that shout out. Now you've got, and I know we want to go on to our next topic, but the certain properties, like all the Caesars properties, they have their own rewards card. And then you have all your MGM properties. They have their own rewards card. So they're intermixed. So you go to Aria, you go to Mandalay Bay, go to now Cosmo is one of them. You always use the same MGM card. So that gets a little confusing in the beginning, but it'll make sense. you don't need a different one for every single hotel.
Right.
But Resorts World, they have their own.
Just a little comment on the rewards card. We talked about at the Rewind. We talked about Cosmopolitan joining and merging completely with MGM Properties, and we looked at our free play offering on our app, and we both had our normal Cosmopolitan free play and we had our MGM free play. So the first night they showed those two as separate. Second night they showed them combined, and then a couple of days later, mine are all gone. So I never used them, never got to.
He's sad because he lost some points.
I'm very sad.
We'll talk about that later. Point being, they have apps. So you app people that like apps on your phones for everything. They'll have you covered on that with the rewards programs.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to our next topic, babe. It is our Vegas life. Okay, we are very blessed, and but please know we worked very hard for very many years, but we're enjoying Vegas to the max now.
Yes.
So with our rewards program, we get comps, and that's where we stay. We stay where we get comps, and right now we're staying at Resorts World for only 3 days and 2 nights. And I was just looking at the calendar because I never know what's going on. So I look at the calendar on my phone, and it said next week we actually go to the Luxor. And
Which doesn't sound too glamorous,
No.
but I mean, we have a really nice suite in the tower, which we've heard the tower is much nicer than the pyramid, which we always stayed in the pyramid, and then we regretted
the
it.
pyramid was cooler, but they had a lot of issues there. So we're going to stay at the Luxor, excuse me, and give it a chance.
I think we're wiggling the camera a little
Oh,
bit. So,
okay, and
yeah.
we're going to give that a chance. Sorry, guys, if I was wiggling the camera.
So,
And we're going to go to Luxor, and then after that, in our Vegas life, we get to go to Circa.
and we haven't been to Circa in quite a while, but just because we don't really get a whole lot of offers from them for whatever reason. But we love the Circa. It's such a cool, probably the best property on the downtown, in the downtown area. And the pool, what do they call that? There's a name for it. Stadium swim.
Stadium swim.
It had come to, the coffee hasn't quite kicked in yet.
No.
But we love Stadium Swim. When we were first really kind of dating and all of that, we enjoyed that and have some really good romantic memories.
Oh,
We
by
get
the
all
way,
choked
guys.
up.
Okay, and then after that, we have our 1-year anniversary stay at the Mandalay.
Yes.
So we'll talk more about all that as we get there, and we'll try to do some videos and live streams when we're there because we love to share. So that's our Vegas life. Thanks for joining and being part of our Vegas life. But we have another topic. It is our mystery topic.
Ooh, mystery.
And the mystery topic of today is going to be kind of a short one, but I get to talk about it. It is about tournament poker, because I have a lot of friends that play poker, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a cash game player." Okay, if you are a cash game player, tournament poker is very different than cash game poker. So most of the cash game players that are here in Vegas, or that play cash anywhere, they play at one casino. They have their favorite casino, and they always play there. You sit down at a table, you take, say, X amount of dollars out of your wallet, and the table will have a max. Say it's maybe it'll be a 1-2 table and have a max of a $300 buy-in. So you pull $300 out, you put it on the table, they give you 300 in chips, so you go to the counter, buy your chips. That's a cash game. You lose your chips, you put them an all in or whatever, and you pull out more cash and you keep playing. But tournament is when you pay your, say, $100, you buy into a tournament, and they give you $30,000, $20, $30, and $1,000 in chips. That gets very confusing. Oh, wow, shit, 20,000, 30,000. Those are tournament chips. They have no value on the street.
Oh.
But at the tournament, they work. So it lasts longer on the tournaments. You sit down and you play, and the strategy is different when you play tournament. So it's more of a last longer, and the thing is definitely a last longer because they pay the top 15% of the field typically, and that's how you get paid on your tournaments. And it's a different type of a game really than cash games. Cash games, you play more hands. Maybe you play, say, 5 out of 10 if you're playing in a cash game, and if I'm playing a tournament, I'm going to play maybe 1 out of 10. So it's a lot different. favorite tournament locations are the Wynn, the Aria. Oh, I was funny with that Aria mug. The Wynn, the Aria.
It's done. So.
The South Point actually has really great tournaments, and the Venetian has a new poker room upstairs for large tournaments, and I cannot wait to check that out. WSOP ended a couple weeks ago. Yep. We had a great run on WSOP and can't wait for it next year. So
I have one more poker tournaments that I really can count. So
I love my poker tournaments, and I plan to play many more of them. Resorts World has a very small poker room, and they have a little poker tournament that go on there. But I don't go out of my way to go to that poker to go play poker there. But it's there.
All right.
That's it for tournament poker for today. I have a couple of videos on tournament poker. They're kind of older, but check them out.
You didn't tell me anything I didn't already know about poker, because I'm a poker and I'm not. I don't know.
Kris Vegas has been learning poker.
I have, and it's been embarrassing.
He's going to become a great poker player.
But someday. All right, we got the Name the Casino game, a new feature here on Kris and Ginger Coffee Talk.
Okay, name the casino game. We're going to give 3 facts about a casino, and let's see if you can name that casino.
You can reply on comments, you can reply now, you can do whatever. Then we'll give the answer on Coffee Talk Rewind on Friday. Yes. All right, so this hotel, this casino, this is kind of narrow the field a little bit right off the bat, has 2 hotel towers.
That's one fact. 2 hotel towers.
Okay. It has a water feature out front. And it has 4,750 rooms combined.
Those are your 3
clues.
Those are your 3 clues. All right, guess that casino.
Guess it. Let's go.
Hey guys,
good luck with that.
Thanks a lot for joining
yeah.
our Vegas Life and being part of our Vegas Life.
We have some fun to be had here at Resorts World. We're not done. We're just getting warmed up. And now that we have some coffee in our veins, I think we're going to actually function and do something fun.
Let's hit the pool, baby.
Thanks for being with us. We appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful week. See you Friday.
See you Friday, and see you next Tuesday morning for Coffee Talk.